Ah, yes, we have a path. Very cool. Very cool. This leads all the way down over here to the river, where I'm planning on putting a bridge in the future. Not sure when, but there'll be a nice bridge over here to connect us up to the plains and what we're going to be building over there. But isn't this path nice? Leads all the way back to our base camp that we built in the previous episode. And I got some cows bred up and whatnot, but they're kind of obsolete at this point because apparently there's a hogland farm on the roof of the nether. So I'm good on food and leather. So I'm not sure what I want to do with these guys, but I don't really need them. I've also moved the nether portal that was right here because this is just where it spawned in because we built the one on the roof of the nether then just went through it. So I moved it over here, but it doesn't really seem very structurally sound and it looks like it's starting to fall over. So I might need to figure out a more permanent solution for that here soon. But I want to work on actually starting my main base. I'm not going to be building like a mega base. I do have a mega build in mind, but my base isn't going to be particularly mega, but it is rather tall. And it's going to be going up there on the hill, and we're going to be working on building that today. But I kind of want to lean into this fantasy style that I've got going with my tent, but this outfit isn't very fantasy. So just give me one moment. All right, there we go. This outfit is definitely a little bit more fantasy. And Curtis even gave me a special hat. Look at this. And now we're even more wizardy or witchy. I don't know. It's all the same thing. And Curtis also gave us this big box of goodies with diamond armor, iron, a beacon, which is really cool, bone blocks, which I think is the most important thing in this whole thing. But I've also gotten a few other things from some other people, like these two boxes of stone and cobblestone, which is pretty cool. I've also got some elytra, which, you know what, I'm just gonna put those on. But I'm pretty low on the diamonds. Like, I'm really low. And I need to get enchanting sorted out because I have all these diamond tools now, but they're not enchanted, and I gotta collect a bunch of materials today, and I'd like to get some better tools in order to do that fairly quickly. So that's going to be the first thing we are working on, which means this leather is going to come in very handy. However, I do need some sugarcane. So I'm going to go wander the river and collect as much sugarcane as I can get. Actually, scratch that. Fuzzy Logic, another member of the server who I haven't interacted with yet, has some sugarcane, and he says we can come grab some. So we're going to hop in through the nether and go meet Fuzzy.
Somebody new.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You must be Longbow.
Yes. I've heard that you have some sugarcane and also a really cool looking base, which is partially loaded in. I have like a floating roof over there. Looks kind of funny. But yeah. You've also got some pandas swimming out there. Very cool.
There's a few pandas, shall we say.
Yeah. But
yeah, I do have two portals as well. So this is the sort of...
I had a 50-50 chance there.
Yeah, this is the rural one. So
okay, well,
feel free.
That fits for me. I'm more of a rural guy anyway. But shall we go? Check out your base over here. This is very, very cool.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you've got an epic dragon. That is cool.
Yeah.
Way better than anything I would ever build.
Oh, I don't know about that. You've only been on the server about a week, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already seen your tent and I'm very impressed with it.
No,
Nice.
I've never built any sort of organic like that before, so that is really cool.
Thank you very much. This was my first time building something like that as well, so...
Well, you did a really good job.
Well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it took some time. Yep. Anyway, welcome to my base.
It's very cool. Went with a bit of an oriental theme.
I did, yeah. I sort of... I didn't get the memo about the cottagecore.
It's okay. I'm not going to be particularly cottagecore myself.
Excellent. I think we strayed away from that quite quickly.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah. So yeah, you want some sugarcane then?
Yes, that would be very helpful. I need to get some better tools.
So sugarcane there, and are you making bricks, are you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get you some leather as well then.
I've got a shulker box from the Hogland farm with a bunch of leather in it, so that's not...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's not a big thing. It's mostly just like sugarcane, and there should be plenty to get me started. I can build my own little farm and whatnot too, so nice. That'd be very helpful. I have a couple actually, so I think I'm good there too. Well,
if you want to get any more, you can take a couple of those. Those are my spares. So.
Oh, okay.
In the corner barrel.
Corner barrel. Okay. I'll take 3 of them. That'll be plenty.
Cool. Perfect.
Sweet. Thank you very much. That is very cool.
If you're anything like me, then you never have enough inventory space for your building materials.
Yeah. My next build coming up has so many different blocks in it. It's actually going to be pretty helpful to have a couple shulker boxes, so thank you for that.
That's all right. No worries. Yeah.
Well, that was absolutely lovely. Fuzzy is a really cool dude. Go check him out. There'll be a link in the description to all of the hitchhikers. But he's got a really cool base, and I'm really looking forward to see where that goes in the future. But for now, I need to sort out my enchanting setup, and I think... Okay, I have a little bit of wood, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. Oh yeah, I got way more than enough. However, I am missing 4 pieces of obsidian. Not to worry though, because I know where I can get some. And with that, we can get an enchanting table. Now, this is just going to be a temporary setup, so we're just going to put this out here in the middle of the forest. There we go. And what can we get? Unbreaking 3. Not great. Next thing I need to work on is getting some levels. So Fuzzy says he has a gold farm that we can use in order to get levels. So we're going to go and see how that thing works.
Yep. So just look down and don't stand too close. Stand back a little bit because they, for some reason.
Right there, good?
Thorns. Yep, perfect. And then just swipe away.
Oh. Oh, wow. This is really good for levels.
Yeah.
That's really easy to use.
Super easy to use. You can use it as much as you like for XP because I just harvest the gold out of it. So.
Oh, okay. I am picking up some rotten flesh and and other things.
Yeah. You take feel free. Take what you want.
Okay, I'll just let my inventory get full and I'll just take that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. This is going to make things way easier for me.
Yeah, no worries. Just put the sword back when you're done.
Yeah, will do.
Cool. All right. Catch you later.
See you later, dude. But there we go. 54 levels should be plenty. Now, the only thing holding me back from enchanting is lapis. I guess I'm going to have to go mining. Ouch. Oh, not good. Hey, lesson learned, don't fly in the forest. So I guess it's back to the gold farm for me. All right, 60 more levels and some more lapis. Let's do some enchanting. Do I go for the Unbreaking 3? Yeah, why not? Oh, it's just Unbreaking. Ooh, efficiency 4 though. Oh my gosh, what does that look? Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh. There's Fortune 3. Okay, we finally got a good pickaxe. So I may have gone caving to go get more lapis and then died again. So this is lovely. I've got 3 torches, a used sword, and a shield and some blocks. And I'm hoping I can get all my stuff back because I basically had all the good stuff. Oh no. Oh, I didn't bring any food. Bad idea. Oh no. I'm not even going to make it down there. Oh gosh, there's a child. Why is there a child? Okay, my stuff should be right there. Okay. Now just to get down. Oh goodness. Mildly terrifying. Okay. I got my stuff. Oh, thank goodness. Eat the food. Eat the food. Okay, I think I've got everything. Get my armor put back on. Oh, I'm missing my shovel. Where's my shovel? It should be... Ah, there it is. Gotcha. Get back here, you. Okay, I should have everything now, which is good because I've got a lot of materials I gotta collect for today's build. I've been pranked. Red Gabs and Fuzzy stopped by my base while I was out gathering all those materials, and they pranked me. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, and then when I did start recording, I didn't realize until afterwards that it wasn't recording any of my mic. So there's no audio, and it's, yeah, kind of pointless because everything happened before I started recording anyway. But yeah, they had like a little warden head on a note block set up and whatnot, so whenever I was opening a chest, I just would hear warden. They also threw like spider eyes and things into my furnaces. It's just like, what? So I guess I'm welcome onto the server now, which is great. I also did manage to get all of my tools all sorted out and enchanted. Even my armor is looking pretty good. Ooh, my wings are starting to get low. But everything's got mending and is maxed out. And believe it or not, the only books I used were mending. Everything else is from this table and that anvil. Now I've got another problem, and that is storage. This place is starting to feel a bit small, a little cramped. I've got some barrels to kind of help with the storage for now, but I'm starting to run out of space for sure. So I think it's time we start working on my base, so I have somewhere to move to. And it's going to be going right here on the little crest of the hill. And I should have all the blocks that I need to build this. And in fact, I've put a little mock-up here so I kind of explain what we're doing here. But it's going to be this ginormous kind of tower type structure, but we're going to go from tough all the way up to blackstone with this really nice gradient that I put together. We've got regular deep slate there. That's the top of it right there. So we got to place it against something. That's going to be a little tricky. But then we have cobble deep slate into some smooth basalt, some deep slate bricks, and deep slate tiles, and then into the blackstone. And from a distance, if we fly away here, you can really see how smooth that gradient is. It's really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. Plus, we got a few other fun little details that'll go into this build, but it should look really, really good once it's done. What is it I'm building exactly? Well, to stick with the fantasy kind of wizard aesthetic I'm going for, we're going to build a wizard's tower, or rather a wizard's monolith. Yay, it worked. And there it is. It's going to be the only one of this face. We're going to take a look at this ginormous tower that I've built in just a moment, but Curtis is actually going to come over, and I'm going to give him a bit of a tour as we go through it and kind of get his thoughts and whatnot as we do this, kind of make it a little bit more interesting.
Salutations.
Hey dude, what's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. So I just finished building that, and I'm ready to show it off to everyone, but I thought it would be kind of cool to have someone else go through it with me and kind of get your thoughts on it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for it.
Sweet. This is my not so egotistical tower. Ow.
Not so egotistical.
Oh, yeah, this is my ginormous wizard's monolith / tower thing. Kind of hard to see from down here, but like from over there where I'm going to be building the town, you'll see it real good. That's the idea. And I'll frame it with some custom trees and things too, so.
Ooh, very nice. Are you going to be replacing most of the forest with custom trees?
Everything on this island is going to have custom trees on it. I'm going to make my own forest.
Oh my gosh.
That's the next.
You're a madman.
That's the next episode.
Oh wow. Okay.
This is what I've got on the outside for now, anyway. A few candles and things for some ambiance. And then I have this room here.
Oh,
which
I like
is,
the use of the barrels.
Yeah, this is going to be my main storage. I got to put some chests in here yet, but
You have a few.
yeah, I got a few.
Oh, but I can't open them.
No, that's just for my coins. They're locked, and I
Gotcha.
forgot where the key is. And then we have up here is my kitchen.
Very nice.
I made crafters for the first time. Used them as cabinets.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I really like that design.
Isn't it?
I was playing around with the side of it the other day. It's so nice.
Right? It's a really good block. I mean, it's perfect for building. I don't know what else you would use it for.
Definitely not redstone.
And then up here's my little dining room type area. I got a thing of blankets up there that kind of fallen off, so mind your head.
Wait a second. So you have to cook down here and then bring your food up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
And then this is my brewing room.
Oh, I love
Isn't that cool? That's what I needed the nether wart for.
Oh my gosh.
But
I like that
you
a
can
lot.
actually replant that. You just click on the block behind it and it replants it.
Okay.
Isn't that
Very
cool?
nice.
And then I've got a
And more
sneaky
cabinets.
crafting table right there. And then
Cool.
infinite water up here, but I made it look like it's dripping into the bowl there. It's kind of cool.
Oh.
And then these
okay.
aren't candles. Those are blaze rods now.
Those are just tiny blaze rods.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're half-used blaze rods. And then the next level is kind of like a trophy room. So I'm going to put some cool armor on here and whatnot.
Okay.
Get some other cool things put in here. Oh, and
Nice.
that door is going to eventually lead out to like a bridge. But I've got to design that yet.
Gotcha.
And then up here is my enchanting room. This gets you to level 30.
I love the floating candles.
Right? It's cool. It's cool. Got a few wither roses for decoration. And Bob up here, Bob the Skull.
Perfect.
And then up here's my bedroom.
Wait, what's this door?
That's just out to a little balcony. I got two of these little things.
Okay.
It's one of these days I'm gonna get a path built. That hill is treacherous.
What, you don't like hiking?
I love hiking. I just don't like hiking to my house. This is my bedroom up here.
Very nice.
Very cool. Very cool. Set my spawn there, so just in case.
I like your desk.
Yeah, isn't it cool? And I've got a thing there for whatever wardrobe I want to put in there.
Okay.
I got a spot for someone else's head eventually.
Oh,
And then
somebody else's.
this-
Should I be worried?
Maybe.
Well, I've seen what's in your
we
inventory,
go.
so.
I have a bust of me.
Ooh.
That's what that was for. Like I said, this is my
Perfect.
non-egotistical tower.
Yeah, well, nothing egotistical about this.
I've got deep slate coal ore in the walls.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I had to go find 11 of them. I think I got like
That
14.
must have been a struggle.
It wasn't too bad actually, but I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I actually need a lot of deep slate coal ore for the deep, and I know it's gonna be
Yeah,
a
have
pain
fun.
in the booty.
Have fun with that. Have fun
Yeah.
hanging out at like Y0.
Yeah, exactly.
But I haven't done anything up here yet. I don't know what to do up here. I may build a big raven statue on the top of this, but I'm not sure.
You know, it would be kind of interesting
What?
if you're gonna be doing like a raven, having a big like bird's nest up here.
Oh, that would be cool. Just a big bird's nest at the top.
This is so cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Oh, your turn.
Oh, no.
Any critiques for me?
It's a little bit too tall. Do you want to shrink it down a little bit? Maybe like half the size.
Half
What
the
do you think?
size? Okay,
Yeah.
just chop it where the acacia ends. But no, thanks for touring with it. Touring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I can't speak today.
Thanks for showing it off.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. But
You got this done really quickly, I'll say.
I've had nothing else to do this week. Beautiful sunrise. Let's take a look at this a little bit more in depth after that tour with Curtis. In fact, let's go ahead and hop into our free cam here and take a proper look at this thing. It is rather large. Like, it's not very big on the inside, but it's got an imposing force, which is what I wanted. And eventually there's going to be a big tree off behind it to the side here. And then we're going to have another little thing. See where that little wood platform is there on that side? There's going to be a little bridge that comes off from there, and then another smaller little tower right in there. And that's going to help carry the weight over from having this ginormous tree, because the tree is going to be bigger than this thing. It's going to be massive and kind of dwarf it. And so I want just a little bit more weight over here to balance that out, but that's going to be a future project. This one, however, is absolutely gorgeous. Heavily inspired from B-Dub's Season 9's Monolith, but I tried to make it my own. But as you can see here, we've got a little bit of texturing going on here with the different blocks to kind of make it look like there's been water hitting the face of this, and then it'll pool up on these little ledges, and then eventually it'll run down, and it'll just leave all these little streaks. So it makes it look a little bit weathered. And there we go, we're back in physical form, and I want to talk about these vines a little bit. Now, what I have been trying to do when building trees and vines and grass and things is I'm trying to think like I am what I'm building. So like, for instance, while building these vines, I was thinking, how does this vine grow? Where does it want to grow? How is this vine doing? What does it stay like? Things like that, okay? You are what you build. You are the vine. You do everything for the vine. But that's how we were able to get the sort of shape that we have here. And we can see like there's some blocks that aren't actually touching the wall. They come out a little bit because they're heavy leaves and they're drooping a little bit. But we've also got some moss in here instead of just birch leaves to kind of break it up a little bit, but also I've got like grass on top of it to add a little bit more of a bush effect. We've also got some ferns in here and things like that. Look at this. I've even got like, I think it's a total of 5 blocks of coral just to make this little area pop out just a little bit of highlight, little interest point right there. We've also got these little torch flowers, which are gorgeous. This is the first time I've ever used them. And you can see I got this little path right here. This is very temporary, just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer for the thumbnail. But we're gonna have a stone path that wraps its way down the hill all the way to our other path that's down there somewhere. But it's gonna kind of fade out as it gets close to it, to the point to where you just see a few blocks by the path, but it's enough to kind of pique your interest and make you want to wander up here. And we'll probably get to that in the next episode. But this episode I am very happy with. We did a lot. We got geared up. We got good in Minecraft with all of our fancy tools and things. And we also built this monolith of a structure. It's big. It's very big. And I'm very happy with it. And I'm very happy you all stuck around to the very end of the episode. Let me know what you think those fancy letters say on the front of this thing. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.